We're starting something new here. We call it the Fink Tank. Zach Finkelstein is our fantasy baseball manager. Pitchers and catchers are reporting at spring training, and Zach has something he'd like to get off his chest.
Robert, I have a lot on my chest right now, and I want to thank you for the opportunity to talk about it here. It's a real disgrace that baseball has started again. It's America's pastime, and it's beautiful. And you have all these players coming to spring training and saying how they're in the best shape of their life. No kidding. Like, big whoop. Like, do you want a friggin' medal?
Right.
Do you want a cake?
So just so I'm clear, you would prefer that the players be a little bit sloppy?
No, not at all. But, I mean, it's what you're expected to do. They have 4 months. They have October, if they're not in the playoffs. They have November.
Yeah.
They have December. And they have January.
Got it.
To get in shape. It's not like they have anything else to do. Go to Punta Cana, work out in the Sweets gym.
Yeah.
I mean...
What is Punta Cana?
It's Dominican Republic. It's a nice place to go. I highly recommend.
Have you been there?
I have never been there.
Okay.
But anyway, I would like to. It's on my bucket list. Nonetheless, I digress. It's unbelievable. It's not 1950 where these players are working at a laundromat in the offseason. It would be like if you came into the studio today and you're after 4 months off and you were like, hey, this is I'm about to do the best show of my life. Of course you are.
Right.
You took 4 months to do it.
By the way, that sounds like something I would totally do.
I know. But why do you want credit? I did a Google search today because I don't want to come in here and rant without the facts. I want hard, cold facts.
Yeah, we don't want people, just coming here spouting off.
Real facts, Robert.
Correct.
Not
yes.
alternative facts.
Yes.
Real facts.
Nailed it.
Okay? And I got to tell you, I ran a Google search on Google.com. That's two
on
O's.
thegoogle.com?
2 O's. I'm going to give you a free commercial right now. Is that okay? Am I allowed to do that?
Sure, why not?
Google.com is tremendous. It is great.
Yes.
It is
I'm
awesome.
glad you bring this up because there's so many people that aren't aware of Google.
Yeah, and I don't know. They use Bing.com and shame on them, but that's their loss. That's their loss and our gain. But to get back on track here and moderate, 20 articles already. The players aren't even all in camp yet. 20 articles about players being in the best shape of their lives.
Yes.
Robert, come on.
Right.
Come on. I mean, you got Noah Syndergaard putting on 15 pounds of muscle. Great millionaire. Like, you're already 6'6" with luscious hair. Like, I'm basically holding on to the last strands that I have. And you're saying, I gained 15 pounds of muscle this offseason. Yeah, well, other people have to go to work, and we can't spend all day in the gym and have personal nutritionists like that.
Yes. What would you say to those that would say, well, these players are an inspiration. They're trying to inspire, people on their social feeds to get out and be active.
What would I say? I would say they're out of touch. I mean, Robert, you give me 4 months and $95 million, I can do anything. If you give me $95 million right now, you tell me I have 4 months to get pregnant, I'll do it. I will do it. That is a guarantee on air.
Boy, that is, I'm not quite sure that we need to have that in.
I can have a baby in 4 months.
Well, normally it takes 9.
Yeah.
And
not for $95 million.
And, you're male, so that right there is I see those as being the 2 big stumbling blocks in this scheme.
I'm gonna make a promise on air to my national audience right now, to all my fans. Okay? I am going to get into the best shape of my life. It is going to be tremendous. It is going to be great. All of my fans are going to be very proud of me.
Okay. What do you what do you see as being kind of your your plan of attack to kind of get into this phenomenal shape you're speaking?
I thank you for asking that question, Robert. That is a great question. That is a tremendous question. And I would like to tell you that I'm going to increase my bone density. And that is something that is not talked about, Robert. That is the real story. The real story here is about bone density.
Correct.
Nobody talks about it, Robert. They talk about gaining muscle. You don't see anyone say, I'm in the best shape of my life. I've increased my bone density. Robert, I haven't had a cavity in 2 years, okay?
Right.
2 years.
So basically, oral hygiene is a part of this fitness plan of yours.
It's the real story, and it's tremendous. I have tremendous teeth. I have the best teeth. and nobody's talking about that.
No one is talking
No
about
one's
it.
talking about my teeth.
Right. That is the, I mean, that's the thing. No one
Yes.
is talking about
Robert, do you even have any idea how great my bone density is? My doctor, who I've never met, even told me I had the best bone density he's ever seen.
Okay.
Ever.
All right. Well, and lastly, how do you go about sort of improving bone density? I didn't even know that was a thing.
Robert, that's a gotcha question. I'm not answering a gotcha question on there.
Okay. All right. Well, that's the Fink Tank, Zach Finkelstein, fantasy baseball manager, with some thoughts on fitness and spring training.
I'm going to make my fitness great again.
Thank you, Zach.